Hello, and welcome to First State Heritage Park. My name is Maddie, and today we're going to explore how middle-class women got ready for a picnic in 1885. Stockings, garters, and boots were worn and were put on first because it was easier to fasten all those buttons before you put on your corset or any of your outer garments. Women in the Victorian era wore a chemise and a pair of drawers closest to their skin. These were often made out of linen or cotton and were meant to protect the skin from the tight-fitting corset while also protecting the corset from any oils and dirt from the body. Another option for underwear at this time would be a pair of combinations, a garment that was a chemise and drawers combined into one. A corset was worn on top of the chemise or combinations and was used to create the fashionable silhouette while also providing back and bust support and helping to distribute the weight of the skirts across the body. By the 1880s, corsets were being widely manufactured by sewing machine thanks to the Industrial Revolution, meaning that there were more options in size, color, and fit. Different corsets were also being created for warm weather and sportswear. Next goes on the bustle cage, sometimes known as the lobster tail. The bustle cage gave 1880s feminine fashion its distinctive shape. Depending on the event and time of day, different bustles could be worn. Very large, elaborate bustles were reserved for evening parties, while smaller bustles and bustle pads were more appropriate for the everyday look. For a middle-class woman going out for the day or to enjoy a relaxed picnic, their bustle could range from a shorter cage to a simple, smaller, more compact bustle pad. Next, one or two petticoats help protect the dress, providing modesty, helping support the shape of the dress. They also help to soften the edges and ridges of the bustle cage so that the outside appearance was nice and smooth. Now with all the foundational garments in place, we are ready to put on the pieces of the outfit that can be seen. First goes on the underskirt. These are usually made to be flat in the front and very gathered in the back to help achieve that oh so desirable shelf-like protrusion over one's backside. Next goes on the overskirt. These can take nearly any form imaginable, ranging from floor length to very short, just draping to cover the hips. Most overskirts, though, included an apron or a draped piece in the front of the gown. The bodice was the final piece of clothing worn to complete the ensemble. Bodices were closely tailored to a woman's body and held together with dozens of buttons or hooks. It was quite popular at the time for bodices to mimic menswear, crafted to imitate vests. Bodices were made with narrow shoulders, a departure from a historical trend of low, sloping shoulders, and collars were tall and sometimes boned for day wear. Sleeves were often long for day wear and almost always tight. While we're done with the actual garments, no 1885 ensemble is complete without accessories. Hats completed any day outfit and were often exquisitely trimmed with bows, feathers, flowers, ribbons, and sometimes stuffed birds. Other added accessories could include jewelry, gloves, umbrellas, fans, and small purses called reticules. Now she's ready for the picnic. Thank you again for joining us here at First State Heritage Park, and we hope you stay tuned for our next videos.